Here we go, here we go, here we go. Hey, everything on 3. Number 3. Wait on 1. Oh, wait on 3. 1, 2, 3. Wait. Hey, on the next step from that. Eyes on 3. Everything on 3. 1. Everything.
You are now listening to the Fantasy Football Bros Podcast.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Chazz. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, I forgot. Here we go. Okay. It's your boy Chazz, and welcome to the vlog. This might be a 3-channel vlog or one. I don't know if this is going to be on the band vlog or the record review vlog or the, what am I missing? Oh yeah, the Fantasy Football Bros vlog. I'm headed out for a little trip tonight. It's Saturday morning here in Buffalo. A nice rainy Saturday morning. It's another rainy before noon in Buffalo. I'm so stupid. So we are, by we I mean me and y'all. We're headed out. We have a gig tonight with the band Under the Black in Sandusky, Ohio. So we're headed out there. Sean got us an Airbnb. Well, we paid for it as well. Not just Sean, but Sean took care of it. So I've got about almost a 4-hour drive ahead of me, and y'all are coming with me for the 4-hour live stream of the drive. Joking, I'm not going to do that. My battery would die. We're playing, well, the show got moved a few times, but originally it was at a record shop. And how quaint for me, but it's been moved to a different venue. But I still plan on checking out the record shop. So we're going to check that out. You'll see that tomorrow. You know my nerddom. We're going to Cedar Point for my first time ever. So Cedar Point is scary to me. The Millennium Force has been the scariest roller coaster to me my entire life. Ever since that was built, I was like 12 or 13 or something like that, 13, 14, that was built, and it was just the scariest roller coaster in the world to me. And I've never been to Cedar Point, and I've never ridden it, obviously, and I just got over my fear of roller coasters. Last year, I finally went on, the Superman at Darien Lake, which is like 250. Millennium Force is 300 feet high, so yikes, I'm scared. So we'll see if I get it. We'll see if my fat ass gets on it. We're doing that. And then we're driving out after that to Mason, Ohio, because on Monday we are headed to Kings Island, another amusement park that has the Orion, a 300-foot roller coaster, but it has the world-famous Woody the Beast, which is like the first ever mega fast, big roller coaster built in 1979, and it's classic. And I've always wanted to ride it, and it's already over 40 years old, so I don't know how much longer it's going to be around. So I'm excited. Hopefully, it's open and everything's going well. Sunday, Cedar Point. Monday, Kings Island. And then we're headed home Tuesday. So we'll see what kind of trouble we can get into. We'll see where this video gets posted. I figured I'll just make one video to cover everything. So you might be watching the Fantasy Football Bros. You might be watching Under the Black Band. You even might be watching Chazz's Rock Record Review. I don't know which one you're watching, but check out all my other channels if you haven't yet. And let's get on the road again, because I need to get to Sandusky, Ohio. So I'll be back, bitch. All right, so we're loaded up at our nice little B&B, nice little district. About 5 minutes from Cedar Point, but about a half hour from the venue. So let's get down to the venue and meet the guys. So we got the calm before the storm here at Water Bottom Stage. It's like in a warehouse. It's something new. It's temporary for some reasons, but it's pretty cool. It's different. I'm excited for this. Hell yeah, one of the bands we're playing with got their own vehicle. That's sick. Hey, what up, Jess?
What's up, Chazz?
Look at that shirt. Repping some Burn the Ballroom. What do you think of this venue?
Definitely one of the weirdest.
This is crazy, man.
But it's cool.
It seems like a horror movie. sometimes. I'm not trying to trash it.
No,
I don't
it's
mean
actually-
that. It's just
It's very what's the word?
niche, right?
Niche.
Apparently, they've went through some stuff, and they've had to move the show twice because of like issues. And this is like a warehouse, so there's like shit everywhere and broken down cars. It was kind of a cool stage,
Yeah.
and we're gonna tear it down.
Of course we are.
So we'll get to you guys will be checking out some of the bands soon. Me and Jesse, we're not drinking, not at all. We're remaining sober for the show.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice day here in Sandusky, and I'm cool enough to be going to the roller coasters tomorrow. Jesse's not, but he's going on some water slides. So,
Motion sickness after beer on a water slide.
hey. Sean's getting ready for his what? Is this considered your homecoming show, Sean? You're not from here? Where are you from? We're recording you, Sean. Talk up. Where are you from?
I'm from East Liverpool.
East Liverpool, and we're in. What is this?
Sandusky.
No, we're outside Norwalk. We're in Norwalk for this.
About 2.5 hours north.
From where you're from? All right.
That's a fun drive.
I bet.
Was cold, all tongue out, all the same. Bitterness is not my name. Lying right through your teeth, the shadow queen is so deep. Her eyes, they cry.
All right, so this is our backstage green room area. Looks nice. We got our big penguin over here. Then we got some Ford F-150 getting worked on over here. What else we got? We're showing off. We got this old ass. Ah, the penguin bit me. We got this old ass scooter over here. Look at this old ass vehicle back here. Oh, it is an old Bronco. Look at that. OJ? OJ. Too soon. All right, crikey. Me and Jess here. We are going on an adventure to find the bathroom here. You ready? You better be ready. All right, so we're heading to the bathroom here at this venue. We got Bernie Sanders repping.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
Feel the burn.
What is this back here,
It's a
Jess?
Fiero, I think.
Interesting. Oh boy. So this is the walk from the bathroom. So the venue, guys, is back over there, right? We got our rides home for the evening. All right.
Video not sponsored by Miller Lite.
No,
Yeah.
it should be. So this is the walk to find our bathroom. They said, follow the caution tape. So this is oh my goodness. My goodness gracious. Look at this guy over here, this green thing.
I think that's like the first prototype of an electric vehicle.
It's the first EV. It looks like a bike.
It's got a flat tire. I ain't getting this far.
Look, no, it is a bike. It's got like pedals.
Oh.
So you haven't been this far yet?
No, I've been this far.
Okay. We got this thing. Is this a 3D printer?
It's a 3D printer.
It's a big one too, actually.
That's what she said.
Hey, oh no, I never heard that.
Ladies?
All right, headed into here. Yeah, all right, we're headed to the bathroom here. Oh boy. Right now, I might be overlaying some like beep beep boop beep boop boop beep boop beep boop beep. All right, and there is the bathroom, guys. Right? No, that's we're kidding. We're kidding. But are we?
Wait, that's not the bathroom?
No.
I made a horrible mistake.
Is there anybody in the bathroom? Okay, I guess not. This is the bathroom here. There's toilet paper.
Oh, good.
And a urinal.
And of course, if you have to grind one out.
And sink broke. Please use hand sanitizer. Send help. Look at this. We got a loiterer here, not paying, and enjoying the show without paying. Look at this guy. Hey, you need to pay for a ticket, bruh. You just can't chill here. Yeah, that's right. Get the fuck out of here. Got our awesome Under the Black merch. On sale now. I don't know why, but Jesse told me to go meet him at that barn, and I'm a little afraid of what he has in store. Why would he want to meet me there? Is he going to touch me in my pants? All right, we got the cringy pink hat on. Red Fan is still playing, sounding good out there. We're about half hour showtime, so you know what that means. Oh yeah, we're getting wasted. Hell no, we gotta get hyped, we gotta get pumped. Still a weird ass venue, and that's not a slam. It's just a weird venue. Okay, so as I'm walking back from the creepy bathroom that you guys all seen earlier, yo, this venue is super cool. Water bottom stage or something like that. It's such a weird, unique venue. A little creepy, but like, it's awesome, man. I know it's really dark, but we're getting into better light. The people here are great. The sound was great. The sound guy was awesome. Super cool show. Super cool crowd. Everyone was into it. I didn't even lose my voice, and sometimes that happens with all the screaming, so definitely a cool place. Loved it. We're going back to the B&B. I don't know if we're going to have a rager or go to bed because I'm going on roller coasters in the morning. Hey, we made it. Cedar Point. Wonder if Sean's going to join me. Okay, so update. I already got lost parking. So I'm still trying to find my parking spot, but yo, this fucking place is huge. I got lost driving, trying to find parking. Look how big Millennium Force is. Yo, I'm so excited. Okay, so the parking situation seemed a bit disjointed here, but that's probably because I'm here for early entry. It's 8:30 in the morning. The park technically doesn't open till 10. I get to get in at 9 because of the season pass. So, like, they, a lot of people coming through here are for hotels and for boats and such. So I'll give them a break for that for now. The park looks so cool. I can't wait to see what I can get into. I know I want to hit the Millennium Force first because it's been the scariest roller coaster to be my whole life, but it's so far away from the entrance, but we got to head there first. So the first thing I notice right away when I get here is the smell. But check out all that. Great sights to see, but the smell, it smells like home. I live on Lake Erie too. You got the seagulls flying around. It's a little cold and breezy this morning, but I'm going to brave it with no hoodie or anything because you know it's going to warm up, and I don't want to be carrying that shit around all day. I can always buy one. All right, we're at the gate with Gatekeeper right above it. It's a great view. A long time coming to see you, Cedar Point. You better not disappoint. Alright, we're going right for it. We're getting over the fear quick. See the track back there? We're heading on Millennium Force quick, so getting over that fear the first thing of the day. Wish me luck, guys.
Beyond gravity, beyond velocity, gravity knows no force, like Millennium Force. Tallest, fastest, greatest coaster ever. Go full force, Cedar Point.
Alright, so I finally did it after 23 years or so. I got over that fear of the Millennium Force. It's awesome. It's cool, man. That first drop just doesn't stop. 310 feet. I only had to wait like 2 or 3 trains because I've got the, well, not the express. I do have the express pass, but we were allowed in early today. And that was one of the rides that you could ride early today. So that was sweet. So I'm so happy I got over that. Like, that's it. Like, that was like one of my biggest blocks of fear and roller coasters in my life. And I should be good. So let's get on some more fun shit, brother. Let's see if Steel Vengeance is worth all the hype.
It's sundown at Cedar Point, and the wildest ride that's ever come to town is facing you down. Steel Vengeance. We have what it takes to saddle up and plunge down its unforgiving 90-degree drop, to stomach the most gravity-defying coaster on Earth, to rip through nearly 6,000 feet of wood and steel as you ricochet left and right. Or are you gonna cut and run? It's the wildest ride ever built at the only place wild enough to build it, Cedar Point. Save on tickets at cedarpoint.com and add a second day for as low as $20.
So I just got my first ride on Steel Vengeance, and you know, for one of the most hyped up roller coasters I've ever heard, it lives up to it, man. It's nuts. It's pretty wild. It's more than pretty wild. It's super wild. And my ass was off the seat the whole time. It's pretty nuts, man. I don't know if it's my number one favorite coaster ever. I mean, Velocicoaster was something special. That's probably still number one, but I rode that a couple times. I'll probably get back on this one. But man, was that crazy. I'm going to get you a shot of the drop. It's happening right now, but I'll get you a shot of the next drop so you guys can see this. But Steel Vengeance, definitely a thumbs up. Okay, you're going to experience this crazy drop. What I like about it is it goes up kind of fast. Look at this shit. That is awesome. Bussin'. So we tried to hit Maverick, but it was closed for now. So next up is the Racer Gemini. Okay, so quick review of the Gemini. It was of course, I mean, it's kind of old and rickety and hurting, but like, there was a lot of cool little airtime on there, and it was like faster than I expected. Pretty cool for an older coaster. I still think I like the really old ones, like the 20s from Kennywood, better. They seem to hold up better. I feel a little beat up after this, but Gemini was pretty cool. It's a shame that this thick boy is closed, There was an accident on it a couple years ago, and now it's being rebuilt. All right, next up, the first ever roller coaster to top 200 feet. Magnum XL 200. Here's getting a mess. Hell yeah. So the Magnum XL 200, I think it was built in '89. Like I said, it was the first ever 200-foot roller coaster. It's old. I mean, I'm older than it, obviously, but like, it feels old. It's rough, but I mean, it was an experience. I'd go on it again, but definitely rough. And then found out later that I was like in the magic seat, row 3. So cool. Maybe that's why I felt so rough. Maybe I'll try a front seat or something next time. I don't know where we're headed now, so we'll see. So we just got off of the corkscrew, I think it's called. It's an old roller coaster, an old, yeah, definitely, probably like late 70s. It's like a baby version of Viper at Darien Lake. Maybe come to see the first drop. One loop, one corkscrew. I wouldn't be surprised if this ride is removed soon because it's rough. There's nobody going on it. I got right on the back ride row right away, but meh, could live without that one. You're about to see this whole corkscrew, this baby Viper. It's only got it's got one pretty cool element you'll see here in a second. So you got your drop. I don't know if that's even 100 feet. Although it did really whip in the back seat, that drop. Flying over to this vertical loop behind the tree, but you can trust me, it's right there. There's a vertical loop. But check out this little corkscrew right here. Over the boardwalk here. That was pretty cool, but it was rough as fuck. So sunny here, I can't even say anything. So, you saw I just got on the Val Raven, which is pretty similar to the Griffin at Busch Gardens, Williamsburg, but the Val Raven is way better. Really fast. Cool ride. Met a cool couple on there, rode with. Shout out to you guys. And then I went over here, if we could see it, to this old ass Blue Streak, the oldest ride in the park, built in the 60s, 62 or something, I don't know. That's a cool ride too. I like those old wooden roller coasters, and honestly it was way less rough than the Gemini, and it was way less rough, I think, than the Magnum. So, you know, this park is so huge, every time I walk around, and there's like, I'm like, well, I only got a few more, and I'm like, I'm up here, and I'm like, oh my god, I still got the Iron Dragon, the Rougarou, the Raptor, the Gatekeeper, and the Maverick I still haven't got on because I was close. So I got a lot of work to do. So the Raptor, the inverted suspended looping thing, like 1,005 times better than Mind Eraser at Darien Lake. Like, it's not even close. That ride was awesome. I mean, that was an iconic like mid-90s ride, and it still holds up today. So like, Raptor, if you guys don't think you like those because of Darien Lake's stupid Mind Eraser, it ain't even close, man. That was a rush. I'm a little dizzy. Awesome. So we're headed to the Gatekeeper, the big wing coaster, and like, it's scary, man. It's scary looking. I got this. Yo, Gatekeeper was wild. So it's like a wing coaster. So you're like, the cars are like on the sides of the track. It's really cool. It's different, and it goes to the whole front of the park and through like these big like locks. It looks like you're gonna crash. It's so cool. Awesome ride. Had a good meal here. I know it's like Cleveland legend, but it was really good. And it wasn't too overly priced. I had a sandwich and fries for about 20 bucks. Alright, so the sun's finally going down a little, and I can actually see if I'm in the shot. And we are trying to find my truck now. But what a good day here at Cedar Point. It's actually behind me. This puts like any park around us, like Darien Lake, to shame. I mean, I know I love Kennywood for what it is, but it's not like this. And Universal's different. Universal's fun. But this is just... This park is insane for roller coasters. Absolutely insane. I didn't even get on the Maverick, but I got on everything else. I was running around for like... I got here at like 8:30 in the morning. It's like, I don't even know, 6, 7 o'clock. I got a 3-hour drive ahead of me. And I'm trying to find my my car in the parking lot. Yeah, the 3-hour drive, 3.5-hour drive is to Mason, Ohio to spend the night. Because tomorrow I'm doing it all again at Kings Island. So, that should be fun. So, guys, if you haven't been here to Cedar Point, check it out. Come, it's not that far from the Buffalo area, 3.5 hours. And for like the young kids and stuff, you know, they just built this brand new like boardwalk, they call it. And it's just right on the beach. It's got a nice bar restaurant, and it's got like this little Wild Mouse roller coaster and a bunch of like classic rides and games. This is well worth the money, guys. Thank you. This is going to be in the vlog, but I'm also posting it on my socials for you guys to see now.
No, we're so tired. We don't want to walk around anymore. You made us walk around all day yesterday. You stop it. We're going to the park today. But we don't want to. I don't know why you guys sound like Arnold Schwarzenegger, but you guys better get ready. No! Ah! Alright, we got some breakfast delivered to the room. We got a nice little bagel with sausage, cheese, egg, and cream cheese. We have got a tea. This is a place called Bigsby Coffee. Bigby Coffee. And this is a frozen butterbeer. Yes, Harry Potter, it's butterbeer. And, you know, that goes along with our gourmet dinner we had last night, guys. Oh, yeah, you're not in Buffalo. Ugh. Okay, so Monday morning, I am burnt. Sean made a good nickname for me, the Roller Coaster Bandit. I'm exhausted. So yesterday we did the like 9 hours at Cedar Point, hit about 12, 13 coasters. Didn't get on Maverick, got on all of the other big boys. I don't do like, I'm not one of those guys that have to get on every coaster, including the, you know, the kiddie ones. And so that's not happening. So it's a little later than I normally go. It's 10:44 in the morning. I'm headed to Kings Island, but I'm close. I'm only about a 7-minute drive, I think. And the Bat is a world's famous wooden roller. Not the Bat. The Bat is an infamous coaster. The Beast is a world famous wooden roller coaster that I've always wanted to ride. They also have the new 300-foot one, Orion. I had a little trouble getting into some of the older, like 90s, like over the shoulder harnesses yesterday. But, you know, with my girth, you know, yeah, I'm chubby, but I got big chest and stuff too. So like, sometimes those don't fit, but I got on everything. It worked. They had a couple of seats for bigger guys, and then it clicked. So it's cool. It just makes you be afraid of, you know, gaining any more weight to get on these coasters. But we're going down to Kings Island now. I still got the fuckboy shades, and I'm exhausted. Like I said, there's the Beast, the Orion, the Bat, Mystic Timbers. I think there's like 8 or 9 big ones. Stunt Lock Coaster, yeah, the one in the dark. I don't know, but there's a lot here. You can tell I'm dragging the Racer, and I'm not doing the Express Pass today. But if it's busy, I might. But it's a Monday in May, so I'm hoping it's not too bad. So, well, we're headed out there now. So let's fucking finally get there and get this over with so I can go home. I'm just sore and tired. One more day. Let's go. We got this. All right, we're gearing up for another sunny day where I can't see shit while recording. But we're at the parking spot. Look at this little skyline. It's nice.
Oh, it feels like I got a long walk. So one of the first things I got to do when I get in here is find sunscreen because I am lit up from yesterday. Not prepared for this one. Oh, just way sunnier than I expected here in Ohio. It's like gonna be 80 today. My nose is burning, my arms are burnt, I'm tired. I got this though. I'm gonna power through for you guys. I'm gonna show you guys something iconic that I couldn't wait to see. No, it's not this. This entrance to Kings Island. A big fountain. The, what is that, Eiffel Tower. I've been wanting to go to this place for a long time. Not as long as Cedar Point, but like just almost. I've always knew of the Beast and like when this was Paramount King Island with the Top Gun and everything. Nickelodeon World used to be here, so this has always been. Man, this park screams 90s to me, even though it's like built in the 60s. But I'm so excited and happy to be here. So I know this whole time I led you to believe I was here alone, but that's a lie because I'm joined by my friend Goose. Goose, what up? What you doing here, Goose? I thought you couldn't get out to the Cincinnati area for Kings Island. What you doing? Let's go on the Beast, yo. Okay, so I did what exactly I said I was going to do. I went and got on Orion first. I got here probably about 11 o'clock. Park opened at 10. Headed right to the back of the park for Orion. I was like, all right, we're going to have to wait in line a long time. Let's wait in line forever. I literally walked up and was on the second cart. And then I got off and literally got right back on and got on the first cart. For some reason, there is no line at this thing today. And it is awesome. 300-foot drop. A lot of like high twisty elements, like high up and just speed for days, and it's so cool, right? So then I go next door to the Flight of Fear inside roller coaster, and I wait in line for about an hour. It makes no sense. So I go on Flight of Fear, which is this indoor dark ride. Super cool, super fast. It's a launch ride. You go upside down a few times. It's a wild ride. It's cool. Get out. Look. Orion still's got no line. I don't understand it, but the ride is awesome. So I think next we're hitting up the wooden roller coaster, the racer, and check out all the other stuff. Team Blue today. All right, so the first time ever I got denied a roller coaster. I did not get on the racer because my ass is too fat. Couldn't get the bar down, but not too broken up about it. I'll be broken up if I can't get on the Beast, wooden roller coaster. But the Beast is from like '79. I think the racer's from the early '60s, so I just couldn't get the thing down. So let's hope. Okay, so I thought I was headed towards Beast, and I ended up at Mystic Timbers, and what a great mistake that was, because honestly, this whole weekend so far, I love Millennium. That Mystic Timbers was fucking awesome. That might have been the best coaster I've been on yet this weekend. I still have a few more to hit here. I love the old wooden roller coasters, and that one is just like an out of control in the woods feeling, and I'm very happy with Mystic Timbers. So I was told it's the same restraints as Racer that I didn't fit in, but I'm giving it a shot. Newer ride, they'll get me in.
Kings Island dares you to come face to face with the Beast. The Beast. 7,400 feet of unrestrained terror. In a 70-mile-per-hour attack on your senses, the Beast throws you screaming through 3 tunnels, takes you higher than any other coaster. Come face to face with the Beast. The Beast. The biggest, baddest, longest, fastest coaster in the world.
So update, I fit, and I went on. It was like so cool. I've been waiting to get on that thing for like 25 years. It was so cool that I'm in line again. Let's fucking go. Alright, so I come obviously to these places alone, but I'm not shy to strike up and make friends. So I get on Beast for the second time, and I'm in the second last row. There's a dude behind me in the last row by himself. So I make up strike up conversation. He's vlogging, he's making roller coaster videos. Then I find out he lives about an hour away from me in Jamestown, New York. So shout out to you. He did give me his page, his YouTube page, which I don't remember right off the top of my head at this time, but I will definitely post it in this video or in the description too. Super cool guy. And then Beast was amazing. Then I went on Diamondback, and that's wild, dude. Diamondback is awesome. It might be the best ride in the park as of now, but we'll see more. I still got to do the stunt backlot coaster. I still got to do the Banshee. There's the Invertigo too, but I might skip that. That's just like the boomerang, and I'm not interested in that. Cool stories. All right, so I go up to get on the Banshee, and it's closed. So then I go to the left and get on the Bat first. The Bat was cool, like whatever. It's the Bat. It's just like one of those hanging sled rides. It was cool. It's cool, way cooler than the Iron Dragon at Cedar Point. So I come out and Banshee's open. And I walk right in, right up, get right on the first train because there was one open seat. So sometimes riding alone helps. And the Banshee is without a doubt the greatest inverted roller coaster I've ever been on in my life. What I said about the Raptor, the Banshee that beats it tenfold. It was really cool to see. Like on the way in, there was the tribute to the Son of the Beast, which was a coaster that was here that I never got to ride. That was littered with problems, only lasted 9 years. But when it opened, it was the tallest and the fastest wooden roller coaster in the world, and the second longest, only to the Beast. And it was the only roller coaster with a wooden loop. It had a loop, and they had to take the loop out because of all the problems. And when it closed in 2009, it was the tallest and fastest wooden roller coaster. So it was just sad it had so many problems. But the Banshee, guys, is off the hook.
Its father spread pandemonium throughout the Midwest. Its arrival will thrill a nation. Its legacy is destined to change the world. Presenting Son of the Beast, the world's tallest, fastest, only looping wooden roller coaster. Son of Beast, only at Kings Island.
Like 80 degrees here today, and it's really hot, and I don't do this much, but now that is refreshing. So I just got off the Hollywood stunt coaster or whatever. That was cool. Indoor ride, some special effects, nothing major. So I officially gotten everything except Invertigo, but fuck it. I don't even know if it's running A and B. It's just the boomerang. I don't know shit. Well, I didn't get on the Racer either because I'm too fat. But I got everything else. I figure I can try the Racer again, but I'm not gonna. I got 2 rides in on the Beast. I might try to get another couple. I might try to get another 1 or 2 on Mystic Timbers. Maybe Diamondback again. This place is awesome. This literally reminds me of like Darien Lake when I was a kid, except they kept up with it. Darien Lake still has all the same shit they had, where this one has everything but amps up more. Like the Beast is better than Predator. Mystic Timbers is better than anything Dairy Lake has. The Orion, the Diamondback, the Banshee, there's so much. But this could be my new favorite park in general. Like I know Cedar Point has the better lineup, but it's a little bit just like big and like hard to walk around. And like this place is a little more homey feeling. But to be fair, I'm here on a Monday that when school is still in session. So who knows? But Kings Island is awesome. Got a little room to breathe here, so I got another ride on Diamondback, which is 2, another ride on Mystic Timbers, which is 2, another ride on Beast, which is like 3 or 4, I think 3, and the park closes in an hour, and I think I'm just headed to get one more ride on Orion. That'll be 3, and then I'm going to be done here for the day, and we'll give you a complete breakdown after this. So Orion is actually shut down at the moment. So I was like, there's no line again as usual. So I guess I'm just taking a quick walk to grab a drink and give them some time. And if they're closed when I get back, I'm just out of here because I've been here all day. I haven't ate. It closes in an hour anyway. But if I can, I'm trying to get 1 or 2 rides on Orion. So I found this funny. Weird radio. We are not alone. Learn the truth. This is because of the Orion, which was built in 2020, which was building in 2020, didn't get to open on time. And of course, now, stuff like this is all associated with COVID and vaccine stuff. Hey, that's not a stance on anything. I just find it rather apropos that it was 2020 when this came here. Well, Orion was still closed, so that's it for me today here at Kings Island. Took advantage of the drink program. Really cool park. Thank you, Kings Island. Oh no, I thought I wrote everything. I forgot about you. Whatever am I gonna do? Not riding a boomerang clone. So I just had this thought. We're getting back to my vehicle over here. So I parked right just about here. And the first place I walked to was all the way to the Orion, the big blue one back there. I had to walk all the way back there for my first ride. Bruh. Okay, so I'm in the truck and I'm gonna give a quick breakdown of everything. Sorry if you hear the air conditioner, but fuck, it's 88 out. It says, jeez, it's so hot and that sun just doesn't quit. Go away. So like my thoughts. I went to Cedar Point yesterday, Kings Island today. Of course, Cedar Point is the roller coaster capital of the world, I believe, and rightfully so. Fantastic. Much bigger park. Kings Island is smaller, but like all their roller coasters hit hard. And I know so does Cedar Point, but like I don't know, it's just like easier to navigate and like I can't even rank them all. I'll rank them maybe later at the hotel. I mean, my favorite, I love the Beast. I mean, that's what I came here for. I bought some Beast merchandise, but I wasn't expecting Beast to be, the GOAT just because it's so old. Mystic Timbers really surprised me. Mystic Timbers just has that runaway feeling of through the woods. Like, I know what the Beast has that, and the second half of the Beast is absurd. It might be my favorite part of any roller coaster. It really is. But the Mystic Timbers is just smoother, obviously, because it's newer and built, I don't know, 10 years ago, maybe even less, and has just, technology and building things change, right? But the Diamondback was sick, and the Banshee was sick, and Orion was sick. Man, this was a cool part. I mean, with the Bat, whatever. I'm glad I got on it, because it's probably not going to be around forever. It used to be called Top Gun or Flight Deck, and then they changed it to the Bat. The Bat was a coaster that was built in the 80s that only lasted 2 years because of design flaws. And then kind of the same thing with the Son of Beast. It was around for 9 years, and it just didn't work. So, like, Kings Island's had some failures, but, they've gotten rid of a lot of coasters. And it's weird, like... But this place is cool. It's just like, it's got us. Obviously, it's owned by and I'm going to say right now, the premier amusement park company. I mean, Six Flags have nothing on these guys. But it's just feels a bit smaller. It's still a big park, but it feels a bit homey still, and it's a little bit cheaper. And yeah, it's just a really cool park. And like coming today, the first Monday that it was open, like the longest I waited was Flight of Fear. That second ride I rode took me about an hour. I mean, I didn't wait 15 minutes on anything else. Orion I got on both times immediately. I got on the Beast pretty much immediately. The third time I went on, Mystic Timbers was about 5 minutes. Diamondback was about 10 minutes. Banshee I literally got right on, but I know that it was closed for a little bit, but I literally got right on. So like this, I love Kings Island. I'm gonna say it now. This might be my favorite amusement park. The only problem is it's 7 hours away from me, so I have a 7-hour drive tomorrow. But like, this might be my favorite amusement park. All in all, it's got everything. Beautiful. Mwah. Kings Island.
You are now listening to the Fantasy Football Bros Podcast.